didn't realize I could click on them in the menu. Anyways, hey guys, welcome back to some more Starbirds. I like this game. I was just playing Into the Pit. I didn't like it. I don't like horror games. I find them boring and like kind of like not agonizing, but I just don't like. I just don't like them. Sometimes they're boring. Sometimes it's just walking around. It's a walking simulator, and the only thing keeping you kind of engaged or interested is the suspense that something's going to happen, like the anticipation of what's going to happen. But yeah, guys, I finished. I went back through and played all of level 5 because, for one, because it reset my progress for some reason one time. Let's see. I started multiple of them. Where's the music? Whatever. So, I don't know if I want to do that. I think I'm just going to go to the next one. So yeah, I finished level 5. Let's go to level 6. I think. Yeah. What else is there? I still have 3.1 to do. 5.1. So yeah, let's see. Singular invention. Is it just me, or did it get a lot flapping colder? Brr, it's so cold, my poor plants. Forget the plants. The Brewster 9000 is only serving iced coffee now. Stella, we need to get some serious insulation. Agreed, my forehead feathers just froze to the microscope. We'll need a flexible, durable material for that. What about our feathers? Yolk and the fledglings are molting as we speak. Yeah, I'm shedding like a breadcrumb trail. There goes another one. Ruth, you rugged genius. That might actually work. I'll design them a mesh insulation cover. See? I don't need fancy diplomas, or the School of Hard Pecs taught me all I need to know. As a matter of fact, there are no convenient liquid water deposits in this system. We'll have to tweak our chem lab recipes. We have no other option than to stay here for a while and solve the temperature issues once and for all. Yeah, so there's a lot of asteroids here. Feather and thread. To craft insulation mesh covers, we'll need a hefty amount of feathers. Sourcing them won't be an issue, but transporting them will be a pain. From a habitat. What? So are we growing babies on the planet? Thread will be a conductor and a feather. Gold and plastic, which is hydro. Oh my god. Hydrocarbon, which is methane and carbon. It's methane and oxygen. So there's oxygen deposits, so I don't need water. It'd be way easier if we dropped where we need them. How about we set up a little winter resort up there, huh? Peep peep. Absolutely, don't worry, I'm sure the habitats are probably heated before anyone moves in. Alright, so they were talking about the habitat. So let's accept that quest. Let's get... down there. It's oxygen and methane. And it goes in a small crater. There's a small crater there. Or the feathers do. Ceramic. Oh my god. Okay, so... I guess I'll start transporting the methane up for that first mission. I hope this level doesn't take too long, because I already streamed for an hour earlier. And it's kind of later than I would like it to be right now, to have it started this stream. I hope that's not blocking the way of that one. Oops. That was a terrible pipe placement. Okay, so how do I make this carbon? Methane and oxygen in a crucible. Okay, so let's get crucibles set up. 1 and 2. Here's an extractor. No, let's get a launch pad first. And then the 2 extractors. I need a second one. Hello. There. So I should just be able to do that. And connect that to there. And make the carbon. Yep. I should probably be also making getting the green business up the tech points. Okay. Well, I wanted to get the green business points because I was overlapping with credits. Oh, because I'm not sending them away. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna make 2 more of these. Those oxygen. I'll just do that. The green bits. Wait, I want to be on this planet for that. What, poop? Oh, goop. Let's just set up one of those for now so I can get this thing going. Okay. Which one is setting it up? It's that one. So get that one there. Okay, place that one there. Just gonna go there. Take that around to that one. I'll have to come back to that. Just get that going. Okay. I'm debating if I want to keep the carbon. What do I need for carbon fiber? Or what is it? Hydrocarbon. I think it's just oxygen and carbon, yeah? No, methane and carbon. In these. So I'm gonna do it on another planet then. Just another one that has methane. This asteroid's a giant ice cube. Ain't no way we're gonna build a factory on that slippery surface. We can't even get to the resources underneath. How about a flamethrower? Strip it to Yolk's rover and let her zoom around. Don't see little tail feathers. That's far too risky. We might roast Yolk in the process. We need a proper tool to melt the ice caps. Let me tinker something up. Okay. What are you tinkering up? I'm waiting. Oh, I need to do it. So I need acid. Oh my god. Sulfur and that. I am not putting any more production on this thing with this. I just need to find planets. Methane and sulfur. Okay, there's a sulfur. The chem lab. I need to, everything is in the freaking chem lab. Oh my god, so much methane. Where's the sulfur? There's some sulfur. I can literally just do this. Okay, so I can't place factories on top of the ice. Unfortunately. Just give me some of that uranium extracted. I would also like to get some of that sulfur sent up to the stars. Does it do the melter? Just place it on ice and watch it melt away. No external energy required. Hold your guards. How does that even work? I don't think too hard, Ruth. Stella. If Stella built it, it'll work. Start melting. Oh, interesting. Okay. I see the strat here then. Oh, but they stopped working. They have a counter to my strat, it seems. I need to find a place to put one of these. Okay, let's get some uranium as well. So I need methane and that. And I was gonna do it on this planet, so let's get a landing pad. Ooh, lots of orange stuff. Landing pad. This going and that going. Sure, why not that? So with the landing pad, what do I need for stuff? So chem lab, I can make 4 chem labs. So 1 going there. 2 going there. Should move this guy. Let's get the extractor here on the methane into that. And then I could just make it straight into this resource. Like that. I don't think I'm gonna need this resource at all. I mean, I'll leave it uncovered. Well, it's like kind of blocked in there. And that's kind of annoying that this thing is here. I wish I could destroy that. So it's making plastic. So I'm getting plastic production on this planet. And then I need a conductor. Alright, so I need gold. So I need to find a planet with a gold mine. Okay, so I need to find a planet with a gold mine. What the heck is this? Habitat. So I also need to make ceramic. Which is made in a crucible. Let me go explore the rest of the solar system. So that's where I can make... What did I need the gold for? This. The conductor. So I can make the conductors here. So I need feathers, and then what else did I need? Feathers. So I need 2 things of feathers, so I can make ceramic. So glass is ceramic and aluminum. Ceramic is aluminum and plastic. Or in carbon. So is there another carbon planet? There is another carbon planet. Over there. Let's keep discovering these. There's aluminum and methane there. But I don't need aluminum and methane. Okay, these are 2 empty factory planets. So I can bring my factory over there. So there's some oxygen. It's all methane and just a tiny bit of oxygen. So let's see. I'm scared to like melt this oxygen. Like I want to see if I melt it, if it'll like, and remove it, it'll like spread the oxygen. But I'm also scared to melt it. Because what if it just gets rid of it forever? There's 2 oxygen. 3. 4. So what did I need? Crucible, so I need a melter. So I can place that here. So the production. I'm gonna have one of these over there. And one of these going to that. One of these going to that. Let's get this back up and running. Oh, wrong button. Get these items. We can get that going as well. I'll have to go around the planet to get here. Actually, let me put the next. Actually, I could probably do this better. Do it there. Do that there. Get some more credits. Put this there. And this there. Just gotta destroy this real quick to run my pipes and get you back. So all of them can start running again. Okay, and then I need one more for that one, and I should have full production, a second full factory of plastic or of carbon for my ceramic. So where's aluminum? Where's a planet with aluminum? There's one there. So I can send that plastic to aluminum land. Before I was hovering over this and it was showing me where the thing was earlier on a different planet. Which is weird that it's not doing that now. Okay. Actually, you know, let me turn this into my freaking ceramic factory. So it needs a crucible. Well, let's see what planets have freaking tiny craters on them. See if this one has small craters. That one has a small crater, right? This one's got 2 small craters. I could make this ceramic. How about this one? This one's got 2 small craters as well. So I'll just do it here, since I'm here currently. Aluminum and plastic. So let's get some landing pads. Crucible. Hydrocarbon. Where's my hydrocarbon going? Right into plastic. Okay. I'm not finished. I'm not leveling up the ship, I guess. Or maybe let me actually take one of these and turn it into hydrocarbon. So I can actually do it while I'm doing this. And I need to remember to put it back to plastic. Or, yeah, I need to remember to turn it back into plastic. So I can take one. Where's... There it is. Okay. Am I actually sending some back to base? I don't think I'm sending any back to base. Because it should all be going here. So that should be ceramic. If I get power to it. There's my... another landing pad for uranium to go in there. I am sending plastic back to the ship. No, I'm not. I'm sending it to this planet, which is entering. Where's my gold planet? Let's get the gold going, too. Getting distracted. I need uranium. I need to remember that. Oh, there's enough space on that. For the next, for one more. I am sending uranium back to the ship currently. There's not space for that. This one, whatever. I'll just place it. I have resources. I don't have to worry about limited resources here. There's a lot of oxygen on this planet too. I wanted more oxygen production. Where's my current uranium production at? I don't see it. Where am I currently making uranium? Let's see how this... Oh, there's this one, right? Which I'm mining uranium and something else into one? No. There's one planet where I'm mining uranium and, well... I'll continue crowding this planet then. Where's the uranium deposits? There's one there. So I can do a launching pad. I'd rather crowd one planet. Than just have tiny factories on many planets. So then if I need to move to a new planet or like set up something new, I don't have to worry about like squeezing around existing factories. I can just go to a new place and make a completely new setup. Awesome. Factory coming together well. So it's the gold. So I was uraniuming on this one, right? Yeah. So this is ceramic, right? This is just ceramic. Yeah. So I can delete that and make, what do I need? Glass, which is aluminum and ceramic in the component lab. Where's my solar panels? Landing pad. Let's get a quick aluminum mine set up to send over here. With probably just one aluminum. So I don't need silicon for anything in this one, it seems. So let's sit here and see how quick. Wait, actually, I don't need that. I don't need that. Because I have this. So then I can go to the aluminum planet and make this aluminum like a full aluminum thing. So I have full aluminum getting home to the base. Actually, maybe sulfur and aluminum. And maybe let's get some of this iron as well. Because why not? That's iron, right? Yeah. Cool beans. So it's golden plastic, so I can send the plastic to this planet. No. I will make my factory on this one. Wait, what is this glowing planet over here? I'm getting really distracted. That's nothing special. So how is my habitat? Pretty good, doing pretty good. How many stars do I need for this one? Like 100? 85. That's not... That is a lot of stars. I have 30 stars right now, and I'm not... But because I'm not really pushing for it. I am curious how, like, the... Okay. I am curious how, like, a full, like, star setup on, like, the later levels like this one would look like. Because it seems like a lot of work, and again, I'm not much of a crazy factory game player. I just enjoy playing factory games, but I don't enjoy like the mega optimization of everything. And this game kind of makes me want to do a video about like pointless quests in video games. Alright, let's see. I researched a structurally optimized and highly efficient habitat. Who wants to move in first? Me. Please, me. But this game kind of makes me want to do a video talking about pointless quests in video games, or like quests in video games in general. Just like, it's kind of pointless, some of them, like this one. I talk about it all the time, and I can't like do the best thing, if you know what I mean. Like I can't explain it the best like right now off the top of my head. It's just like in this game, like you do the quests to get these points, to get points, which then you can use to upgrade your machines, right? I'm excited for the next level. Like I'm looking at these things, like I am excited to have like freaking extra stuff, or like to like have crazier machine setups, like going across multi-planets. Okay, but I'm not excited to like hyper optimize. There's no reason. Again, okay, let me continue. Like the point is, you get these rewards to then upgrade your machines, right? But some of the quests are like max it out without upgrading any buildings. Which is like, okay. Like, I like this quest. Like, fully melt a fully covered ice asteroid in Sector 6. That's cool. But like, being like, oh, get everything super hyper optimized and like maximum stars. There's no point to that. Or like, you can do that, but you get a reward to upgrade your machines. But the quest is like, do it without upgrading your machines. And so the main people who are going to be doing this quest are already the factory game players who are like really good, right? Who are like, oh, I don't need to really upgrade my machines. I can. Well, one, the reward gives you a thing that the quest is telling you not to do, which sure, fine, you can play in a different way. Or like it tells you, hey, here's a challenge for you, and if you do, you get a reward, and you can make the game easier for yourself otherwise. But like, the people who are going to be doing those quests aren't really going to be the people, are going to be the people who are like already crazy at factory games, because like, what casual player is gonna try to hella optimize their setup, especially with this? Like, look at all these freaking resources you have to manage and get like balance and everything. So it's like, it's already kind of a lot of like, oh my god, you know? Maybe I'm just bad at factory games, but my point is that the people who are doing these quests to get the upgrades aren't the people who are going to be doing the quests to get, are not the people who are going to be like using these rewards that they're getting from the quests. Alright, anyways. In you go, right through the little hatch, then up the ladder. That's settled. Now, can I please get back to the Strangelets? I have a hypothesis to test. Like, maybe. Okay, like, maybe. Here's the deal. Maybe they could have, instead of doing like 85 stars and then 85 without upgrading a building, they could have done like, get to like 75 or 78 in Sector 6, and then they have get to, 76 without getting, or 75 without upgrading a building, and then you can get to the maximum with upgrading a building. I think that they could have done that. But again, this is just me. Right. I'm not perfect in game design. I'm just talking about my opinions and thoughts in design. And those are my preferences for design. Okay, so what am I doing? I need to make habitats. The habitat is so cozy, it's almost like I'm back in my egg with mommy keeps me warm. Take a load off kit and remember we're killing 2 bugs with 1 stone here. The warmer you get, the more you can molt and the more feathers I can harvest for installation over. You can count on me, Ruth. I won't let you down. Hyper relaxation mode, multi-mode activated. So it needs power. So here, it needs 2 power. So let's get these set up. I was hoping I wouldn't need to power them. I just need to have a full uranium planet. Yeah, so this one, it shows me what resource I'm highlighting over. This uranium right there. Or I guess right here. Okay. Here's some more uranium. Can I add another uranium mine to it? No, I cannot. So there's more uranium here. I don't know if I need that much uranium. Okay, so let's get the landing pad here. I should have done this before I... Oops, I don't need it there. Stop. Last time I bugged the game out to where it just wouldn't stop doing that noise, and it was like, oh my god, like, I don't want to listen to this. It's on this one. Oh, I guess it's avoiding these rocks. I was like, why is it going in that weird direction? Okay, so let's see if I can find more planets with tiny craters. I can make habitats here as well. And this is probably the planet I'm gonna want to fully melt for that quest. But yeah, so let's get a landing pad here. Let's make sure I'm explicitly covering these craters. I hope there doesn't count as like ice under the craters. I wouldn't be surprised with this game. I would kind of expect it from this game. Because it's still like early on in the game. Like it's development. It's not like finalized. Let's see. Habitat. Feathers. Well, what do I need more feathers production for? My uranium is maxed out. Stuff factory. Anyways, so let's see. Let's get uranium. Get this one. I will continue to melt it. I saw the green like shading on this thing, and I thought it was like more uranium, like here. I saw that and I thought it was more like ice rather. Wait, and if I destroy it, it brings the ice back. Okay. That's not very good. That little tiny sliver was kind of annoying. At least I don't have any shortage of... Oh wait, let's go make the freaking conductor. What am I doing? So the conductor isn't that. Nope. The conductor is gold in that resource, so let's get 2 landing pads, make the conductor. Can make 2 of these. For now. Get another landing pad and a nuclear factory. Because what is this power network at? It is 4 out of 8. So I can get this one producing. Let's remove this one for now. Oh, that one's also powered, so I didn't need to make any extra uranium. Input. Where's the gold? Let's get the gold in. And let's get let's make only plastic now. Let's fix that. I almost forgot to fix it. And then let's bring the plastic over here. You know, I'm saying this and I'm thinking it actually might be kind of fun to try to super optimize everything, like have multiple plastic factories and everything. I'm just worried in this one. I'm just kind of worried about space. Like, Satisfactory is really fun because you can just make ginormous factories. You don't have to worry about space. This one is more like restricted, and like you have these asteroids and you have the resources that you have on these asteroids. You can't like go a million miles away and find a new deposit of something else, right? Like you're stuck here making your stuff. So then actually, let me do this, get this room. And then I can make factories to turn these feathers into... So I need another uranium lander here. I actually do need another uranium thing. Because my uranium production, it's gone down to 1 freaking star. Let's get some more uranium off this planet, though. Actually, I want to finish melting this planet. One thing at a time. I have too many things on my mind. I also hope it freaking registers that I cleared it when I do clear it. That should be all of it. So what happens if I unmelt it? So yeah, that should be all of it. So there's lots of craters on this planet. Jesus goodness. So I have finished it. Like, this game is annoying because it doesn't actually show me progress to missions, nor does it like I've melted the planet. Like, there's no, I don't think there's any way they could like show progress towards a mission on this one. But I melted it. Like, there's no ice left. There's nowhere else I can place a thing to melt more ice. Here's more uranium. This game really makes me want to play, what is it? Astroneer again. I love Astroneer. How much oxygen am I sending back to the base? I'm sending a decent amount back. Like, I don't know. I don't have any reason to try to get the numbers up. Do I have an empty landing pad? I don't. So let's see. So I'm making these two things. So I think I'm gonna destroy that one. Turn it into a landing pad for another power source. So let's see. I'll destroy these, right? Place 2 component labs. Where are you guys at pointing to? There. Okay, again, destroy that. Send this to... Oops. It's a terrible path. Let's go there. Send you there to that component lab. Get that landing pad. Get more credits. What else? So, I need this. To power that. Can I get another component lab? Let's see. Is there enough on here? I don't see anything else. I do have enough, so then I can go here, send that there, power that, and then send you over there. Now I can send some uranium over to this empty pad here. That should get everything flowing. Now I made thread. Feathers and thread. So now let's go to another planet. So I'm making feathers on one, right? Where's my feathers? Or am I missing? Like, so there's uranium. This is my feather planet. So I am getting feathers in the habitat, but they're not going anywhere. Did I get that freaking achievement yet? No, I didn't. So the feathers are going in there. So I could put it on the uranium planet to make... Let's see, how many craters do I have? Wait, actually, this planet is the one with the infinite craters. So I can actually, let's see. Landing pad, landing pad. Just get the landing pad there. Get rid of this launch pad. What do I need to make the socks? The stuff maker. Needs a lot of power. It's a launch pad. Okay. Put the landing pad there. Stuff maker. You know, okay. Let's see. I'm thinking about Into the Pit that I was just playing earlier. It's kind of a nice game, actually. Are these launching pads? Did I put launching pads down? No, I have a landing pad, which is going to be the thread. Now I need another landing pad to be the uranium to power these two things, which are encapsulated. So I gotta move this stuff maker over here. Now I can have my melter. No, I can. Okay, and then here I have my power generator, which is blocked by... What did I delete? It's blocked by this thing. Oh, I deleted one of the melters. So now I can have my power thing. Landing pad bringing in some uranium to that. Yeah, I don't freaking see how I can get this going anymore. Okay. I think I actually need another uranium pad. So I can bring the power through there. Okay, let's see. Landing pad. Power. So now I need another uranium launcher. Jeez. I've fallen off on completing the... Yeah. Oops. I might just have to cycle these quests until I get one that I can complete. I hope I can get one that I can complete. Yes, I can. Alright. So let's get some of these placed down. I think that's all the uranium on this planet that I can harvest too. Well, I finished it. Captain, I've gathered enough data on the waves. If we can compress them into a signal, we can detect strangelets beyond our current system. I believe that the large asteroid Garuda 1 is the best candidate for strangelet detector, but it's located right on the edge of our system. We even said that we should continue looking for them. I think these humming rocks aren't worth the chase. We're flying to the ends of the universe, and for what? This is our greatest adventure. Is this why we went to the stars? Rust, two stones from different systems are resonating through a powerful and unknown force. In your words, this is a mad, yo. The odds against a phenomenon like this are astronomical. Bringing more strangelets together could reveal... Yeah, I get it. Sometimes, all I need to do is keep my beak shut and problems solve themselves. I am going to go to the next sector, because I do not want to keep working on this. Finally, we've arrived at the big asteroid. The only thing left to do is set up the strangelet detector, right, Stella? The only thing? We still need to build it and then place it on the highest plateau so the signal isn't obstructed. We're talking high specialty ops. Calm down, Stella. We'll make it happen. No problem. So, how do we make it happen? Cap, let me take a look and gather some samples. Finally, a challenge and some space dust on my suit again. Been sitting around for too long already. Rust, are you sure? Those cliffs look shifty. Could be as brittle as eggshells. I don't mean to imply you're about to do something foolish, but... Stella, let Rust stretch his wings a little. Not all birds enjoy being cooped up. So I was gonna end the stream. What? Wait, I'm actually kind of curious. What the heck? What an incredible asteroid. I've never seen any surface terrain like it. The formation history must be truly unique. Stella, I don't think getting up those walls I'm getting up those walls anytime too soon. They crumble to dust the moment oils touch the surface. How are we supposed to build on this then? We can't land up top and can't haul pipes up those steep ledges. I've got something in mind, but we'll need to test my nascent invention, that elastiscope, to gather some extra materials. What? What is this? Oh. There's like multiple levels to this. So, this level's very interesting. I will be back next weekend to continue playing the game. We still have this level, and then we have the two like or 3 more challenge levels that I have left. But yeah, I love this game. It's really fun. I might also I don't know. I like this game, but I feel like I've been streaming it for a while. I mean, I'm having fun streaming it. I think I'll keep streaming it. I'm just saying, maybe I should try to play other games, but I want to finish this game. So we'll see. I'm probably going to keep streaming it. But yeah, thanks for watching if you're here. I hope you enjoyed, because I quite did enjoy. And yeah, I'll see you next week in the next stream. Bye.